We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
So we got him swinging. Jose Altuve is retired to lead off the ball game. Carlos Correa stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Pence has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Rizzo.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first three hitters, he's gotten ahead of. He does that, could be a great night.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And he'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Broxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Lorenzo Cain.
Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So striding in, Elvis Andrus. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Here it comes now to Andrus. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marisnick is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get risk.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Throw way to get him. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's Brandon Phillips. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's George Springer. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Number 4, George Springer.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll make for the 339 sign down there. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Catcher Brian McCann.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Jake Marisnick. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Andrews moving in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Morton. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at-bat. Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner, 2-2. Lifted in the air to center. Andrews shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Austin Barnes. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Hit on the ground to third. And he's set down, 1 away. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. The Giants have struck first here. They lead at 1-0 as we play the second. Right side. Rizzo is there. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, number 16. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled straight back. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choi on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Batting in once again, Anthony Rizzo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, George Springer. Hard liner to center field. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Lorenzo Cain.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keon Broxton. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in now, Elvis Andrus. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
To the second baseman, Phillips. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. To third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Andrus has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Nolan Arenado.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. At the plate, Hunter Pence. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. Here's Brandon Phillips. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brandon.
He's set and the pitch. Runner going a second time. Now a bunt attempt here. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe.
Patrick Austin Barnes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Austin Barnes is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
This one's down to third. Altuve for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So coming to the plate, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with 2 away. Settling in now, number 16. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Late that time for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the... Here's Jake Marisnick. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in, Charlie Morton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this away for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Ready with the 0-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's in now is Lorenzo Cain. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Lorenzo Cain.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick sprinting after it.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Now another 2-2. Liner toward right center. Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 23.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
McCann is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Elvis Andrus.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. To short, Correa fields it cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Carlos Correa becomes the first out of the inning. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line drive to center field. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Hunter Pence.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Brandon Phillips. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Digging in once again, Austin Barnes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Ready for another chance? Ji-Man Choi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch. Froze him with a high fastball there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Back here in San Francisco. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. He pulls this one into right, moving over his Pence, and he's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
What, hold up on a two-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now. Brian McCann. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Seared down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready once again, Jake Marisnick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Broxton's under it. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
At the plate, number 16. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Pitcher, number 16.
Michael Saunders is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 7.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Cain on his way to second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. A man on third with 2 down. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
2-1, here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Full count, here it comes. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball. That Hunter Strickland will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Yulieski Gurriel is going to be asked to get things. And it looks now like and he pops him up back behind second base. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in the zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips onto the grass. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the
for the Giants, number 61, Josh Osich.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Joe Smith is on to pitch out of the
now pitching for the Astros.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Joe Smith.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Rizzo in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right
At
fielder,
the plate, Hunter Pence. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. The 1-0 now to Pence. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. There's Brandon Phillips. He waits on deck. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Brandon Phillips. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Late that time for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. What a play. Here's George Springer. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Mark Melanson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 41, Mark Melanson.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch putted, it's by him for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Andrews ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Springer is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Digging in, Alex Bregman, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Bullet back up the middle. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the tying run is going to score here in the ninth, and we are right back to where we started. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Jake Marisnick. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Choi will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Barnes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick coming on, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Sam Freeman. Danny Valencia will come on to pinch hit now with a run. At first,
number 26, Danny Valencia.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0. This one's down to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
The pitcher.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Mark Melanson. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Sam Freeman. He'll be the one to start things out as Evan Gattis is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run. Digging in. Jose Altuve. Hat trick already. Cameron Maybin will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 12, Cameron Maybin.
Here's the first pitch. Now a line drive, and he's going to deliver the go-ahead run and might get into scoring position himself. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game, and Altuve is into third base with a triple.
Up next for the Astros.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Pence is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. Into the box, George Springer. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Corey Garrett.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 62.
Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far. Zach Britton takes the ball, looking to
now pitching for Houston.
in now is Lorenzo Kane.
Zach Britton.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
This is foul right side. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Keon Broxton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick giving chase. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It was a backward.
Elvis Andrus
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
Elvis Andrus.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
The left fielder, number 20.
Now at the plate, Keon Broxton. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Gordon is there, 2 gone. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. A shot to first base and caught there to end. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Mariners, right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Phillips is there, and he's set down 1 away. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1 out and a runner on second base. 3-0 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Broxton's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now in the box, Robinson Cano. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ball 2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Throw on to first will be in time. And here's Nolan Arenado. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Nolan
Into the
Arenado.
windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And strike three called as he gets a little help there. One away. Digging in, Danny Valencia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Valencia.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cano ranging into the outfield. Two gone. Here's Brandon Phillips. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average. Into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Starlin Castro. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Starlin Castro.
Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado comes up with it. One away. At the plate, Brandon Belt. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here's the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Austin Barnes.
First pitch on its way. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Seager has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Lorenzo Cain, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Matt Holliday standing in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a move over to first. Third inning, no score to this point. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now a snap move over to first. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's on the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Dyson's there. And that's the third out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Mike Zunino.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit hard to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Jarrod Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a dive, but he's back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Moving under it, Broxton, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Smoke on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a lack of timing here as he throws it away. Here comes the first pitch. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Digging in now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Favorable call in there for a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Stepping into the box, Keon Broxton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. So striding in, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a hot shot to the left side that carries over Castro at short. It's a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Dyson is in foul territory now as he hustles over to put it away. So digging in now, Danny Valencia. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 0-2, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dyson moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping in, Brandon Phillips. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Skied into very shallow right. Dyson's there, and that retires the side. Digging in, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
10.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Broxton going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Ben Gamel. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lays off 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in and looking for more, Jarrod Dyson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lined back over second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Settling in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Andrus has it. A toss to Phillips for the force out, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He's in to get things going.
Francisco. Center fielder number 7, Lorenzo Cain.
For the shortstop, Castro. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter,
into the box now, Matt Holliday comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. There is Seager. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
Shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Keon Broxton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Left field and deep. Broxton going back on it at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Valencia onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning.
First baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Weak roller right side. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. Pence now heading for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit in the air to center field. Gordon on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Danny Valencia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Ben
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. And a rather easy first out. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jarrod Dyson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. To third. On it goes right through him into left field. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again. Austin Barnes. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gamble has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again. Matt Holliday, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting number 1.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Designated hitter,
Will Smith gets the call from the pen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco.
Adrian Beltre is up off the benches. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. His average sits at 296 entering play. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after this is Broxton, and no one will track it down. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses, ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Broxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Jason Grilli.
Keon Broxton.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Castro now, it's short. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Into the box now, Danny Valencia. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Danny Valencia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this goes right past him. Oh my, that might play 2. And he's safe. So stepping in, Austin Barnes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Starlin Castro.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready on 1-2. Grounded to third. Arenado's got it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Ready once again, Mike Zunino. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Corey Guerin takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Flips it underhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top. Edwin Diaz. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Gamble sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Matt Holliday. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Michael Saunders will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at-bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets in.
Seager is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Giants down to their final out now. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in.
San Francisco, good night. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought